And this week on Business Spotlight with Captain Mortgage, we're visiting Webb Tax and Accounting Services. Let's go in and see who we find. One. Hello, everybody. This is Business Spotlight with Captain Mortgage, and we have a very special guest today. His name is Branden Webb. He's the owner of Webb Tax and Accounting Services. Thanks for being on the show today, Branden.
You're welcome.
Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody on the show here?
My name's Branden Webb. I own Webb's Tax and Accounting. I have for about 3.5 years. I went into business for myself shortly after, about maybe a year and a half or two after college. I just couldn't find the right job out there that in the accounting world because it was just so hard to break into some of these places. So I went out on my own, and it's been very, very, very successful since the very beginning. I was kind of shocked, and now I've got a new home thanks to Captain Mortgage, and I got a beautiful wife and a beautiful son at the house. So that's pretty much me to sum it up.
I got you. So what do you do for a living? I know it's apparently tax and accounting. It's in the name, but like, what does that entail?
Well, I do a lot of bookkeeping, payroll, LLC, S corporation, C corporation, partnership, startups, dissolve, whatever they need. And then of course your taxes, whether it be income tax or sales tax or whatever it may be. So there's a lot more to it than what people think there is to it. It's everything that a business does has to do with accounting.
Right. There's a lot of numbers behind the scenes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how do you help people?
I like to get them the best return they can get. I take my time with each and every client to make sure that they get the best tax treatment that they possibly can get. And I don't take shortcuts and skip through things. I make sure that I go through my checklist and get everything right.
I will let you know he is very thorough. He's called me multiple times on my taxes and say, hey, how about this? What about that? Just trying to see if he can save me more money on my own personal taxes. So that's good to know. How many years have you been in the field as a whole? I know you said you've been doing this on yourself for about 4.5 years.
About 5.
About 5 years?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So how does people get a hold of you?
Call me at 270-903-2761. Email me at webtaxandacc@gmail.com.
Or get a hold of you on Facebook?
Or Facebook, yeah, I got a Facebook page.
Okay, so pretty easy to find you. Just get on Facebook and we can find you, all right? Good.
Except I changed my number not too long ago and it kind of messed everything up, but it is.
But we're back on
course,
track.
I hope.
What is your 5-year goal, like for your business?
I'd like to really increase my bookkeeping and payroll, the amount of clients that I have and accounts that I have. It's kind of a double-edged sword because if you do get too much of it, you can't really handle the workload when tax season comes. But my goal is to be able to hire somebody to assist me with that, so I can just oversee it instead of having to do all the grunt work for it, and just expand the tax part too. But
okay, well, great. And what makes you different? Why was people choose you over like any of the big name tax places? Like why would they choose you over the others?
so several reasons. One, I'm nowhere near as expensive as they are.
Okay, that's good.
2, don't ever let any of them fool you and think that they can get their returns faster to you than anyone else can, because it's not true. It's all the same no matter what.
Okay.
Unless they've given you a loan, you're not getting it any faster.
Let me just ask you a question. Do you know anything about like their loans that they give? Aren't they pretty high
They're
interest?
insane.
Okay.
Yeah, they're insane.
Okay.
The markup is just astronomical for what they make off of it. I've seen $50 returns that cost $400 to people at some of the national chain brands. So
Yeah.
hopefully this year it starts to rectify itself, because things are a bit simpler, and I don't think that they should be able to purge and price gouge the market like they have been.
That's good. So basically, you're here to save people money and get a good adequate return.
Yeah.
So that's good. And then also this, I think you've got some important news, because I know you've got a lot of clients out there. Is there some important news you want to tell us about?
Yeah, my business is still ongoing, but I'm kind of in a joint venture with AAA Tax Service in Owensboro, Kentucky, right beside Save Lot at 1806 Triplet Street. We're going to be filing all kinds of returns this year. They need a little help, so I've offered lend my hand to go over there and e-file some returns for them. Should be a good thing.
Good, that's great. Well, all right, well, thank you very much for being on the show today. And remember, everybody, Captain Mortgage gets you home.